Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Mansfield, site to race number 15 of the NRSL Reebok Truck Series. And alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hello, guys. We just came back from Vegas, so doing pretty good.
Ontario was actually between this already.
Oh,
Or is on. I don't. There. With how we're recording, it's bonkers. What's where? I don't know. Seth Cole is on the front row alongside Scott Upton, Rob Evans, and Joseph Strigley. The teammates will make up row 2. Mohamed Zain Abdullah and Steve McDougall row 3, with Trevor Germain, Zach Flickinger row 4, Card Pollard and Chad White row 5. Truth be told, it's probably just better that we don't say where we're coming from, just in case. With that said, here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions.
so RJ Reynolds won this race. I believe every season they've ran here. Daniel Day won in season 1. Due to wonkiness under caution, this is a caution-free race, so we can actually have some short track racing. So going up to the front and avoiding the wrecks and cars stopping and getting going because of the short track, and there might be a stack up. So the leader, whoever does the best to avoid it here, can we be able to win the race. So their final row here is Juan Fernandez and Hill. Kev has got a small lead over Zayn Abdullah. It's a really good battle, as about, I believe, 6 guys can lead for the points leader. And Seth Cole has a lot of short track experience, so look for him to try to keep that lead and hopefully miss a wreck if there's one on track.
So you are correct. There are 6 drivers. We'll get to that in a moment. But first, let's go trackside for the command to start engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
I would normally go to the none camera angle, but it's so short of a pace lap, I don't even want to try and risk that. So
The question is, what is that? What is that lines around the track right there?
I'm not entirely sure.
I've never seen something like that before. Oh my lord, that is a short pace lap.
Yeah, because the problem is there's no other entry for the pace car other than right there. So let's just check. Okay, the field did get rolling. So the 6 drivers you could leave here as the points leader: Kev Shear, Mohamed Zain Abdullah, Emmanuel Gonzalez, Cole Deaver, Rob Evans, and Joseph Bryant. 2 of those are actually race winners. Kev comes in with a 36-point lead, but as they come off turn number 4, field under control of Seth Cole and the Federated Auto Parts Toyota, and the Conway Freight 150 is green.
Sponsored by Charles. Yeah, as you see, a lot of patchment on the pavement right here. Track's coming up a little bit.
As already 4 wide back there, Chad White goes off the 38. Big wreck.
And there goes the whole entire field. And
actually, they kept it.
Oh, Kev Shear.
Kev's got damage, the 56.
Oh, 5's in the fence up there. Oh god, so I was talking about wonkiness.
Well, that is part of the reason. So they wreck early, and then they would plow under caution. So unless we get that figured out, it's going to be a caution-free race. We want to try it out if nothing else. Joseph Strigley actually leads lap 1. Or sorry, now we're on the lap 3. So I guess he led laps 1 and 2. 3 wide for second with Card Pollard.
Traffic already.
Steve McDougall's up there, and that is John Silver, who must have gotten held up behind someone trying to come to pit lane, I would imagine.
Like I mentioned, lap traffic is going to play a big fee, and if they don't wreck again, that was a massive. You'll see that on side by side, obviously.
Probably. Zach Flickinger now goes to the inside of Rob Evans, so Evans obviously has a big advantage the rest of the day. Joshua Hyatt's on pit lane, the 11.
Kev Shear's on pit lane. He's going to get a last place finish, it looks like. No hood.
So the Kane as Paul Swanson, the first retiree, actually.
He's trying to make the chase. Kyle Matthews with damage.
Yep.
Card Pollard, where the heck did he come from?
Well, we mentioned he made the move for second. Now trying to chase down the 76. And if they make contact, Zach Flickinger's looking back there, looking for a second win.
But the first time the team has won at a non-SS track, trying to get that monkey off their back.
Well, that is true. Card Pollard, though, looking for the race lead. This would be his second win of the season as well.
Yeah, he won at Sonoma earlier in the year. He's trying to do pretty good. He's doing better than Oriole, I'll tell you that much.
And it looks like he'll have the lead coming off turn number 4.
Looks like we are not having any wrecking after that insane first lap, which is good.
Well, we'll have to... Oh,
yeah, I jinxed it. That's the
Johnny Gardner went around.
That's the full-on commentator's jinx.
Good job. Mind you, James Ellison, despite that spin on, or despite spinning someone on lap 1, looking solid so far. Back up to 7th now.
Well, you know, coming up, the spinning your teammates thing works out pretty well. So.
Well, that wasn't his teammate.
Oh, well,
As
spinning
Robert Young makes the move on Cole Deaver, that is for 11th. Speaking of Ellison's teammates, there is one of them in that 26 car, or truck.
Yeah, finished second at Las Vegas, so that was good for them.
Deaver now makes the move back underneath, looking for that, looking for 10th actually on the 26.
I see the 27 and 55. I don't know where the 10 is, but the 10th also has a shot at the points lead.
The 10 is currently in 19th.
Yeah, so it looks like Zane Doyle might be able to take the points lead here because Cole Deaver. Cole Deaver's in 10th, so yeah.
As this might be issues right here. Scott Upton from the outside pole has fallen to 14th, battling with Hamid, Rob Evans, and then James Qualls is back. Oh, JT Bryant's on pit lane, the 02 truck.
Yeah, that's an F. Oh, Cole Deaver up the hill right there. Go, Qualls got loose.
Qualls underneath Upton almost took him out off turn 4.
Carter's got a full 1 second over Strigley. He is checking out.
Oh, and Strigley's under attack from Flickinger for second now.
Yep, the
so that
Strigley's
76 starting to fall back a little bit.
Yeah, the Strigley's haven't won yet this season, so they're trying to get that monkey off their back too. As already a tough lap
There's
traffic.
only one.
No, is there 2 Strigleys?
No.
Oh, there's 2 Bryants. Never mind.
And those aren't even related.
They're not related?
No.
Oh.
Joseph Bryant and JT Bryant have no relation.
Oh.
Unless Seth has one that he didn't tell me.
Well, the 11 car B is a good lap car here. John Silver, of course, one of Kev's drivers, not being a good lap car.
Well, I mean, Silver, to be fair, is on the lead lap.
Well, with no caution.
O2 blew a piston, apparently. Kev, 41st.
Ouch, that's going to be, that's an ouch for Kev. He's the points leader both series. That's going to be hurting right there.
As Silver now will go a lap down. But currently, the 92 has not been able to close that gap down at all to the 70. And here comes John Silver taking a peek back to the 70.
What are you doing, you damn lap car?
Got to the back bumper there as they were going through 1 and 2.
Trevor Germain is 6th. It's looking pretty good for the commentators in the booth, their drivers so far for this race.
As Silver all over the back of that 70 right now. Could John Silver help Zach Flickinger out at all here as the gap closed by 0.3 that last time around?
Yep. I think as Ellison doesn't have a top 5 yet this year. I don't even think Pollard does, so that's looking for their first win.
As here comes Silver once again. This is not a battle for position.
John Silver
puts the bumper there almost, I think, to the 70.
If this was if this was real life, I would have turned him.
And here comes Zach Flickinger in that 92 truck. He's cleared the 11.
Yeah.
3 laps to go at Mansfield. The experiment working out an absolute treat.
Yes, because if we would have had everybody have no hoods if we didn't.
Well, other than the leader.
Very true, very true. Here we go. The 92's
now
going to get
going to try and lap the 11. Seth Cole's up to 4th.
Well, he started on the pole, so.
Well, back up to 4th.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the 92's going to have one shot at it.
Oh, they nearly wrecked in front of him. Sabrina Rogers and Kyle Matthews nearly got into it. But Fode Sackles got damaged to the back bumper for his truck.
Wait, 70's up the hill. It's going to be one of them fantastic Mansfield finishes.
As coming into turn number 3, I don't think he's going to get there. Coming to the checkered card, Pollard's going to dominate here at Mansfield.
Well, like I said, I picked the 70 to honor my father, and it's really cool to see Card get 2 wins. Maybe I should start using 70 in the Cup Series next year.
Zach Flickinger, a good run in second. That's going to help them as they were 13th in points. Pollard was 27th in points coming into this one, so
how about the driver?
Going to help.
How about the commentators' drivers? 1st, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Good day for us, isn't it, Charles?
Ellison's not one of my drivers.
Isn't he? Who is Ellison?
That's an actual person who signed up.
Didn't you? Did you make him as a fiction? Oh,
no.
I thought. Oh, I thought
no.
he was your driver.
If Ellison was my driver, I wouldn't have felt as bad about him DNQing 5 times.
Man, that's some F right there. Oh, Gonzalez 21st. He's not going to take. So it looks like the
So top 10
27th.
today, because I still haven't done that part before doing that. Card Pollard, Zach Flickinger, Joseph Srigley, Seth Cole, Stephen Pollard III, Trevor Germain, James Ellison. His fourth top 10 of the year. Still looking for that first top 5. Robert Young, so a pair of the Blue Oval trucks up there in the top 10. Quentin Moore and Steve McDougall in the race his sponsor was sponsoring as well. Finishes the day out in 10th. Now, what are your final thoughts?
Good run for Card Pollard. That's going to all but virtually lock him in the chase. Strigley with one of their best runs of the
he
year.
keeps in the top 30.
Yeah, that's true. Pollard's second top, the top 31 curse. 30 place curse. Paul with the top 5 good run. Quentin Moore, who was in the shootout, good top 10 to help him gain points. Jay Abdul is going to most likely take the points lead here. Good run for, bad run for Gonzalez. Gardner had a big wreck there. We'll see on side by side some of them. And Kev with a massive F. It's always Swanson because he has that win, but he's got to stay top 30, so that's going to hurt him.
And he was 29th in points coming in.
Yeah, Sky Commons had a good, but it's a good race. Next week we're going to Thornton, I believe. So get ready for the turn of death and some dying.
The next race for the Truck Series is indeed Thornton, the Lumber Liquidators 100.
Was that sponsored by you again, Charles?
Yes. The Lumber Liquidators is the sponsor on the 30.
Well, you picked the most generic sponsors. That's how I know.
Well, I pick sponsors based on what's in the series.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's not that I'm being generic. It's that I'm picking what's in the series just to kind of give it something that's
like we need more of the Trigger Kev Shear 312.
No. So with that though, congrats to Card Pollard on his second win of the season. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gordon Fan201 for Stephen Paul III. You've been watching a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.